Welcome to the Morality Matters, where we delve into the depths of human potential and the ancient wisdom that guides us. Today we explore the profound journey of self-control and fortitude, inspired by the timeless quote, "When we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves." This journey is not for the faint of heart. It demands courage, discipline, and a relentless pursuit of self-mastery.
What does it mean to truly master oneself? This question has echoed throughout history, pondered by philosophers and kings alike. Self-control, the ability to govern our impulses and desires, forms the bedrock of a meaningful life. Without it, we are adrift, tossed and turned by the whims of our emotions, slaves to fleeting pleasures and immediate gratifications. The Stoic philosopher Seneca argued that every time you are angry, you are enslaved by the very thing that triggered your anger.
This wisdom resonates even today, supported by the work of modern researchers like Roy Baumeister, who has shown the profound impact of self-control on virtually every aspect of our well-being.
Self-control is not about suppression. It's about channeling our energy effectively. It is the warrior within, disciplining the mind and body, forging resilience in the fires of temptation. Think of the athlete who denies himself immediate gratification, who endures grueling training, who pushes past pain and exhaustion. What drives such dedication? It is the vision of a future self, a self sculpted through discipline and sacrifice, a self capable of achieving greatness. This same principle applies to all aspects of life. Whether it's resisting the allure of instant gratification, staying committed to long-term goals, or navigating difficult interpersonal relationships, self-control is the key. It is the bridge between where we are and who we aspire to be. But how do we cultivate this essential virtue? It begins with awareness, with recognizing the fleeting nature of our impulses and the seductive whispers of immediate gratification. Start small. Set achievable goals that challenge your self-discipline. Perhaps it's resisting that extra dessert, sticking to a regular exercise routine, or simply taking a few moments each day for quiet reflection. These small victories, compounded over time, build the neural pathways of self-control, strengthening your resolve for greater challenges. Remember, self-control is not a destination. It's a journey, a constant process of refinement. There will be setbacks, moments of weakness, and temptations that test our resolve. But it is in these very struggles that we forge our character. Embrace the struggle. Embrace the challenge of self-control.
Life is not a gentle stream but a raging river, full of unexpected rapids and treacherous currents. In the face of such adversity, we need more than just self-control. We need fortitude, the unwavering strength of spirit that allows us to persevere through hardship and emerge from trials transformed. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher emperor of Rome, wrote in his Meditations, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way."
It is not the absence of fear or doubt, but the courage to face them head-on. Viktor Frankl wrote that the last of the human freedoms is to choose one's attitude in any given set of circumstances. Even in despair, Frankl found meaning and purpose in his suffering. Fortitude is an active engagement with life's challenges. Our greatest growth often occurs during our most difficult trials. Think of the tree that has weathered countless storms. We possess this innate capacity for resilience. We have the power to choose our response to adversity. This strength is earned through action. Fortitude is cultivated through facing our fears. Embrace discomfort and persevere through setbacks. Start by confronting your fears. Take small, deliberate steps towards overcoming them. Each step builds your confidence and strengthens your resolve. Remember, you are not alone in this struggle. Draw strength from their examples. If they could overcome their challenges, so can you. Seek out mentors and learn from their resilience. And most importantly, never give up on yourself.
Chapter 3: The Legend of the Phoenix. Myths and legends often hold profound truths, echoing across cultures and time. The legend of the phoenix, a magnificent bird consumed by fire only to rise again from its own ashes, is a powerful metaphor for the transformative power of self-discipline and inner strength. The phoenix, nearing the end of its life cycle, builds a nest of aromatic herbs and spices. It then sets the nest ablaze, willingly embracing the flames. From the ashes of this self-immolation, a new phoenix emerges, reborn and revitalized, ready to begin its life anew. This mythical creature embodies the cyclical nature of life, death, and rebirth. It teaches us that endings are not finalities, but opportunities for renewal, for shedding old patterns and embracing new beginnings. The phoenix's self-immolation is not an act of destruction, but one of radical transformation. It is the conscious choice to confront our limitations, to burn away the old self, and to emerge from the ashes stronger and wiser. This process of transformation, however, is not without its challenges. It requires courage to face our flaws, discipline to break free from unhealthy patterns, and a relentless faith in our ability to change. Think of the phoenix's nest. It is meticulously crafted, each herb and spice carefully chosen. This represents the deliberate effort we must make in our own lives to create the conditions for growth and transformation. We must identify the habits, beliefs, and behaviors that no longer serve us and replace them with those that align with our values and aspirations. The flames, while seemingly destructive, are essential to the phoenix's rebirth. They represent the challenges and hardships we face in life, the trials that test our mettle and force us to dig deep within ourselves. It is through these trials that we develop resilience, forge our character, and discover our true potential. The emergence of the new phoenix from the ashes symbolizes the transformative power of self-discipline and inner strength. Just like the phoenix, we all have the capacity for rebirth.
Chapter 4: Mastering Emotions. Our emotions, while powerful motivators, can also be our greatest downfall. Unchecked, they can lead us down a path of destruction. Epictetus said, "We are disturbed not by events, but by the views which we take of them." This highlights the crucial role our interpretations play in shaping our emotional responses. We often react to situations not as they are, but as our past experiences color them to be. This can lead to exaggerated responses and irrational fears. Modern psychology supports this ancient wisdom. Cognitive behavioral therapy teaches us to change our emotional responses by challenging negative thought patterns. Mastering our emotions means developing a healthy relationship with our inner world. Think of your emotions as waves in the ocean. Some are gentle ripples, while others are towering giants. Learn to ride the waves of your emotions. Observe them without judgment. This takes practice. Cultivate self-awareness and mindfulness. Start by paying attention to your emotional triggers. Develop strategies for managing them. Practice mindfulness meditation. Focus on the present moment. Regular practice helps you observe emotions with clarity and less reactivity. Challenge your negative thought patterns. Our thoughts are not always accurate reflections of reality.
Chapter 5: The Collective Journey. We do not walk this path of self-improvement alone. Throughout history, humanity has grappled with the same fundamental questions, seeking meaning, purpose, and the wisdom to live a fulfilling life. The ancient texts, philosophies, and myths we've explored in this series are not relics of a bygone era, but timeless guideposts, illuminating the path towards self-mastery. From the Stoics' emphasis on virtue and self-control to the Buddhists' focus on mindfulness and compassion, the wisdom traditions of the world offer a wealth of knowledge and practical guidance for navigating the challenges of human existence. Our journey, however, is not just about individual transformation, it is deeply intertwined with the well-being of others. As we strive to cultivate self-control, fortitude, and emotional intelligence, we contribute to a more compassionate, just, and harmonious world. Think of a ripple effect. When we make positive changes in our own lives, they radiate outwards, influencing our families, communities, and the world at large. Our individual journeys of self-improvement, therefore, become acts of collective healing and transformation. We have a responsibility to share the wisdom we've gained, to support others on their own paths, and to work together towards a future where self-mastery is not a privilege, but a shared aspiration. This begins by embodying the virtues we seek to cultivate. Let our actions reflect our commitment to self-control, fortitude, and emotional intelligence. Let us be beacons of hope and inspiration, demonstrating through our own lives the transformative power of these principles. Engage in meaningful conversations. Share the wisdom you've gained from the ancient texts, philosophies, and personal experiences. Encourage others to embark on their own journeys of self-discovery and growth. Thank you for joining us on this journey of inner transformation. Remember, the power to change lies within each of us. Subscribe to the Morality Matters YouTube channel for more quotes and inspirations. Together, let's strive for a life of self-control and fortitude.